of the most defining characteristics about any property is the way that it makes you feel inside. And when I initially stepped foot into the great room, I felt the cool ocean breeze and I felt this sense of refreshment and relaxation. The home features an upside-down floor plan, which takes advantage of some of the best views in all of Corona del Mar, California. This home is your true private vacation getaway. This is a $12 million ultra-modern home with impressive ocean views, massive backyard, and so many other amazing amenities. And we're about to tour this entire property right now, so let's get started. We are here in sunny Newport Beach, California, about to tour this newly renovated modern property right in front of me. This home is so impressive. We've got so many amenities to talk about today. Let's start our tour here on the exterior. We've got contemporary architecture displayed throughout, the use of brick details and white wooden panels throughout. We've also got the staircase taking you up to the covered entry. Before we head inside, I also wanted to mention this space right here. Massive turfed front yard here. You get the ocean breeze, and from your front yard, you can even see views of the ocean, and I can literally see Catalina Island here in the distance. All the palm trees throughout makes for such a tranquil living experience every time you drive up to this property. We've got gorgeous landscaping situated all throughout, and we actually have this pedestrian staircase which leads you to the driveway and the subterranean 4-car garage. We'll be seeing that later on in the tour, so you should definitely stick around. Now follow me up this tiled staircase, which further leads us to the impressive interior of your property. Displayed in front of me, you're just hit head on with these remarkable floating staircase views here. And if you pan up for me, we have the double-heighted ceilings with the gorgeous chandelier. Skylight brings natural light into this section all day long. And what's really interesting about this property is the fact that it is actually an upside-down floor plan. Up above me, we actually have access into main rooms, including the kitchen, primary bedroom suite, and a couple of other rooms. This main level here is going to contain another primary bedroom and a majority of the other guest bedrooms. The lower level has that subterranean garage, which we will be seeing a little bit later, but I actually want to take you all up this staircase right here where we have access into the impressive upper level. Now, upon entering, you will notice that we have access into the well-appointed kitchen, floor-to-ceiling wine cellar, formal dining room, living space, primary bedroom. We have a lot of amenities on this floor. And the reason why the developer wanted to place all of these major items here on the top level is because you have the best unobstructed views of the Corona del Mar Sea right here in your view. This looks absolutely second to none here. You get all of the sailboats and the palm trees in the distance. You can see all the way down to Newport Coast in the distance. Now, right in front of me, we've got access into your well-appointed family room. Upon entering the section, you will notice that it is staged with contemporary and coastal furniture all throughout. We've got the beautiful mounted flat screen TV displaying views of the ocean. We've also got the marble details across this entire space from floor to ceiling. And if you come a little bit closer, you actually have the glass enclosed fireplace mounted in between these two marble sections. You've also got some marble built-in seating here, and you could be relaxing here, looking out at these impressive ocean views here of Corona del Mar. It looks remarkable. You've got the light fixture positioned here in the center of the room. And if we continue our tour down through the space here, we've got another informal seating section, which can seat up to 4 of your guests. You've got another mounted light fixture above. And what's interesting is that you actually have a well-appointed wet bar space with dark marble countertops throughout in the waterfall edge. You've got the stainless steel sink. Built-in ice maker right here is nicely paneled, really essential to have here at the bar space. Continuing our tour, we've got your glass paneled, nicely integrated refrigeration space, again, layered nicely with the rest of the cabinetry. You've got a mirrored backsplash here with floating glass shelving. It looks very artistic. And if you come a little bit closer here, you actually have the pop-up outlets, which come out of the countertop. So you've got your USB ports and your regular chargers as well, which is really awesome in my opinion. And you know what I love so much about this section is the fact that you could be washing your hands or making one of your guests a drink, and you can be looking straight out at the views of Corona del Mar. You can see the ocean all the way there in the distance with the palm trees. It looks truly remarkable here. This is a very nice and well-appointed seating section. Now let's continue our tour through the space. I want to talk to you all about your well-appointed kitchen. At the edge of the area, you've got breakfast bar seating for up to 3 of your guests. You've got the light fixture positioned above the space. And if you come a little bit closer, you actually have your nicely integrated outlets here, which is a really essential feature. You've also got the USB ports built into the space as well. So if a couple of your guests have to charge their phone, but you're not really next to any other outlets, that is perfect for you. Now let's talk about the inner workings of the kitchen. We've got all of the dark custom cabinetry throughout, 6-burner stovetop with the double oven situated right below that, designed by Thermador. You've also got the integrated hood above the space, wrapped with this natural toned wooden detail. You've got the floating shelving here, and if you come a little closer, you've actually got the integrated LED strip lighting spaces inside of here too. So it gives you this illuminated kind of artistic look when you stage your artwork here or your plant life. Really nice. You've also got the marble backsplash here and subway tile work displayed above that section. Displayed on my left-hand side, we've got your nicely integrated sink section with the chrome fixtures and your water on tap, cold or hot. Displayed to the right of that section, we've got your paneled dishwasher here with that espresso tone wood detail. And now let's continue our tour down through this space here. Also, we got to talk about this feature here. We've got your side-by-side fridge freezer design, of course, designed by Thermador. You've got the stainless steel interior in that section, and you also have some additional uppers right here, all soft closing too, which is great. Right off of this section, we've got a bit of a pantry space. You've got your built-in upper cabinetry and some additional clear story windows above. One more thing I forgot to mention, you actually have even more pop-up outlets here, which is a really cool detail in my opinion. And something else we have to talk about, positioned to the left-hand side of your kitchen, you've got your well-appointed formal dining table, which can sit up to 8 of your guests here. You've got the gorgeous light fixture positioned above the section. You get more windows, bringing natural light in and bringing in that cool ocean breeze. Now continuing our tour, one of the coolest amenities we have ever seen here, we've got this floor to ceiling temperature controlled wine cellar. This is remarkable. If you pan down for me, you can see that this entire room is lined with these LED strip lights. It completely illuminates the section down below and up above. You've got storage for hundreds of your favorite bottles of wine in the space here. Now, if we continue our tour down the space, we've got your stackable washer dryer here. And on my left-hand side, we've got the next guest bedroom here for the property. Upon entering, we get tons of natural light, views down below to your pool, and of course, the amazing foliage views are also complete here in this section. Wake up to peace and tranquility every single day in the space. Let's continue our tour through the space here, and across the hall, we've got the full-size bathroom, which is complete with your custom vanity with all of the soft closing cabinetry displayed below. If you look down for me, you can see that you've got the geometric tile designs here on the floors, LED strip lighting displayed under your vanity. You've got the built-in vessel sink, marble countertops, and more geometric tile work here on the backsplash. We've got this glass panel door here leading you into your walk-in shower space, which doubles as a bathtub. You get the clear story window above, and you also get that mounted rain head inside of the section. Now let's continue our tour outside of this space. Follow me down this hallway, and we're going to continue our tour to the left-hand side of this upper level here. Follow me down. We've got the elevator access displayed on my right-hand side. More custom cabinetry can be found all throughout. And through this door right here, this space further leads us into the primary bedroom suite. Upon entering this section, you of course are hit head on with impressive Corona Del Mar views. Right off of your bedroom, you've got the ensuite balcony, stage seating area, looks out to the impressive views here. All the palm trees in the distance. You can see the boats sailing all the way out there. Relax out here, feel the ocean breeze. This is truly a one-of-a-kind view. Now, let's talk about the primary bedroom suite here. You've got the two hanging light fixtures displayed on either side of your staged bed here. And to my right-hand side, we've got the mounted flat screen TV. And something you might be wondering, you know, you're sitting on the bed, you're looking out at the ocean, but your TV is on the side of the wall. You can't even see it, right? But that's where you're wrong, because you press a simple button here and look what happens. The entire TV actually comes out of the wall and it positions itself in the perfect way so you can be relaxing on your bed, looking at the ocean, but still watch your favorite show on Netflix. And the designer did this in a very particular way, so you never have those views obstructed. And then again, press a simple button here, and then it completely retracts into the wall again, so you don't lose that amazing ocean beauty from your view here. Really, really impeccable design. Also, just wanted to mention here, you've got your integrated air vent slits above this section, and you've also got your floating nightstands displayed on either side, which is really cool, and then they're also soft closing too. Now, let's continue our tour. On my right, we've got the section where the primary closet would be here. Currently, they have it staged as a seating section. You've got the mounted light fixtures above, and this is a blank canvas to create your dream closet. Now let's continue our tour down to my right. We've got some linen cabinetry here, and all of this is also soft closing. Continuing our tour, we've got the primary bathroom section, complete with a freestanding tub. You get impressive backyard views, foliage views here as well, and you can see all of the trees here in the distance. You've got another mounted light fixture displayed above me. Gorgeous marble tile work can be found on the floors of this section. Now displayed on my left, we've got access into the water closet. And if we continue our tour here, we've got the glass enclosed walk-in shower space here, complete with marble tile details enclosing the bench and the fabricated shelving. We've got more geometric tile work displayed on the floors, and we also have a massive mounted rain head on the ceiling and one mounted in the wall. Really nice design overall. This space is very bright and contemporary. On my right-hand side also, we've got your double vanity setup with the dual sinks, triple mirror design, and in the middle, you've got the third vanity, which does not have a sink, but it's gonna be used as more of a preparation area. You also have some nice ergonomic pull-out cabinetry right over here. And this specific mirror actually has the integrated LED light strips, which is a really nice attention to detail. You also get the wall sconces displayed on either side as well. Picturesque views. This space is truly remarkable. Now let's continue our tour outside of this space here, and that concludes our tour for this upper level. So now we're gonna head down below and check out that main level. So let's do it. Coming down your floating staircase, we have just made it back to the main level of the property, and displayed on my left-hand side, we've got access into your formal living room section, which is complete with impressive ocean views. You get tons of natural lights into the space. Contemporary staged furniture can be found all throughout this room as well. And if we continue our tour down this section, on my right, we've got your modern powder room. You've got the floating vanity. We've got the mounted mirror, light fixtures positioned on either side. We've also got the golden fixtures in here too. Faucet is mounted nicely into the wall. Really cool detail. Now let's continue our tour down through this section. If you pan down for me, you will see the use of an engineered hardwood floor located all throughout the property. And if we take a look on my left-hand side, we've got an informal dining table, which can seat up to 4 of your guests here. You've got the shaded light fixture positioned above in a bit of a basket kind of rope design, which is pretty unique, something I don't see very often. Now, something else I wanted to mention here, you have a bit of a built-in kitchenette section, complete with gorgeous marble countertops and backsplash here as well. We've got the custom upper and lower cabinetry in a bit of a nice light blue tone. All of these sections are soft closing, and you got a nicely integrated panel dishwasher section here with the golden handles. And if you come a little bit closer, pull-out refrigeration drawers, and those are soft closing too. And right below that section, you've actually got a pull-out freezer, which is pretty rare, a feature that we don't often see, which I really like. Right here, we've got some additional pull-out shelving spaces and also soft closing. Continuing our tour here, more custom lower cabinetry and built-in floating shelving can be found here on my right. Now, displayed on my left-hand side, we've got the family room section, which gets tons of natural lights all day long. We've got the clear story windows bringing natural lights again into this section. When you're relaxing in here, you are, of course, hit head-on with the unobstructed ocean views over there in Corona del Mar. You've got the ocean on the left, and then on the right, you've got the impressive private backyard where we've got your pool, hot tub, and your outdoor bar section. We're gonna see those in a little bit, so you should definitely stick around. Also wanted to mention, we actually have all of these glass sliders currently open right now, so you're feeling that cool ocean breeze all day long when you're relaxing here with your friends and your family. You've got the mounted flat screen TV displayed on the far side of the wall, and displayed on my left-hand side, we have another built-in kitchenette section complete with a second stainless steel sink. You've also got 2 built-in refrigeration sections with the pull-out wooden racks, so you can store all of your water bottles, as we currently do have in here, or all of your wine bottles as you please. Pretty nice attention to detail. Also, you've got built-in ice maker, which is really cool if you come a little closer. We always love seeing these. awesome addition to have. And then you've also just got some additional storage in a nice blue tone, kind of like it matches the ocean. Now, that pretty much wraps up our tour for this section of the main level, but I want to take you up here inside of this door. We've got the elevator access. Now I'm going to close up this section. We've got your floor to ceiling cabinetry right over here, all in that nice kind of light bluish gray tone. And displayed on my left-hand side, I really wanted to mention this. You've got this floor to ceiling glass panel, which looks over your floating staircase, and you can even see the ocean down there in the distance. You also see the stairs, which take you down below to the lower level, and displayed on my right, we actually have this French door access taking us to the backyard. Very impressive, and we will be seeing it right after this section. Now let's continue our tour down through this space, and on my right-hand side, we've got the primary bedroom suite. Now, upon entering this section, we've got beautiful coastal contemporary furniture staged throughout the section. You've got the digital picture frame here mounted on this marble slab of stone here, something we have never seen before on the channel. This is absolutely gorgeous. You can be watching the digital ocean, or you could just look at the ocean right in front of you, which is very remarkable. We'll check out that balcony in just a second here, but I also wanted to mention the fact that you have this glass enclosed fireplace nicely integrated within the marble stone here. On the far end of the room, we've got two wall sconces with this nice ocean toned wooden panel displayed on the far side here. And now we got to talk about the main event of this primary bedroom suite. We have the gorgeous ensuite balcony, which overlooks impressive Corona del Mar views, ocean, and tons of palm trees in the distance. Your ocean looks like your backyard here. You can literally drive there in 2 or 3 minutes. You've got views of your beautiful front yard, all of the landscaping throughout. You've got the private driveway leading you to your underground garage, which we're gonna see a little bit later. Now, let's continue our tour through this section. Displayed on my left, we've got a nice seating section staged here as well with 2 wall sconces and another light fixture displayed above me. And if we continue our tour, we've got some linen cabinetry here, all soft closing. And on my right-hand side, we've got the primary closet. As you can see, you would have space for tons of built-in shelving and cabinetry throughout. This is a blank canvas to design the way that you wish. You can absolutely make this incredible. Now, if we continue our tour down here to my right-hand side, we've got the beautiful primary bathroom suite. Upon entering this section, we've got the herringbone tiled marble floors situated all throughout the space here. And we also have your double vanity section, which is nicely floating off of the ground here. You've got the integrated LED light strips displayed below the section. Nice ocean blue tone cabinetry is all soft closing here. You've got the marble countertops complemented with this geometric tiled backsplash here. 2 mounted mirrors with the wall sconces displayed throughout the section. If we continue our tour, we actually have a 3rd vanity here with the floating cabinetry also in that nice ocean tone. You've got another mounted mirror above, and if you come a little closer here, you can actually read the time inside of your very own mirror. Something I personally have never seen before, but that is an extremely cool detail. You've also got more wall sconces across that section, LED strip lights displayed under the cabinetry, and here we've got your glass enclosed walk-in shower space with the marble tile work throughout. If you pan down for me here, we've got the penny tile work displayed throughout as well. Nice, complements the colors extremely well. You've got the mounted rain head, and you even have a integrated speaker inside of the section as well. Now right here, we've got access into the water closet from this floor to ceiling glass panel door. Really cool. Now, let's continue our tour down through this section over here. past the French doors, we are back to the gorgeous floating staircase here. Let's continue our tour down this private hallway where we have the 2 remaining bedrooms for this level. Displayed on my left, we have the next guest bedroom, which receives tons of natural light from this massive picture window here. Displayed on my left, we've got the ensuite bathroom here with tons of nicely toned custom cabinetry. You've got the quartzite countertops displayed in this section, mounted mirror, wall sconces displayed on either side, and you get the clear story window above, which brings in additional natural light. Now coming through this section, we've got the glass enclosed walk-in shower space, which doubles as a bathtub. You've got the subway tile work displayed across the area. Now, we're actually gonna take a left-hand turn right here because the second guest bedroom actually shares the same ensuite bathroom. You'll see more contemporary staged furniture throughout this section. You've got a massive picture window looking straight out to the impressive backyard. Now that concludes our tour for this main level. So now we're gonna head outside, check out the backyard, then the lower level. So let's do it. We have just made it out to the spectacular backyard space off of the French door access, which we saw earlier. We also have this set of glass sliding doors right off of your family room. Again, like we saw a little bit earlier in the video. If you pan up for me, we've got the cantilever detail complete with the custom wooden paneling. You've also got the integrated speakers lining this section as well, so you can enjoy your music, have a nice party out here with the surround sound feeling. We've got some contemporary staged seating sections here at the outdoor space. We've also got, of course, your massive pool with the hot tub situated to the left-hand side of this section. Of course, you also get views of your gorgeous modern architecture. Something else I wanted to mention here on my left, we've got the outdoor kitchen slash bar section, which has seating for up to 3 of your guests here with the marble countertops and the brickwork displayed below that section. Continuing our tour, we've got the inner workings of this outdoor kitchen here. We've got the stainless steel sink with some built-in weatherproof cabinetry below the space. Lift this up here. We've actually got a bit of a cooler, so you can actually throw all of your ice and all of your drinks in here, keep them nice and cold all day long on the nice hot summer day like it is today. You've also got the stainless steel barbecue and then your integrated refrigeration just nicely inside of the section. Something else I also wanted to mention right here, you've actually got your outdoor flat screen mounted TV here. And if you want to move it around depending on where you're sitting, you can actually do that just like so, which is something we don't really see too often. Also just wanted to mention beautiful landscaping all across this space. And one more thing we have to talk about, actually 2 things. First thing, we've got the similar brick details enclosing your jacuzzi, and continuing down, we have a bit of a private yard, which is nicely turfed throughout with more tall plant life adding for plenty of privacy in the space. Now that concludes our tour for the backyard. So now we're gonna head down below to the lower level to check out that subterranean garage. So let's do it. All right, everyone, so we have just made it down to the lower and final level of this property. As we've seen earlier, we've got the gorgeous modern staircase with the LED integrated light strips right under this wooden railing. Now, behind me, we have access into the garage and the laundry section. But before we see those spaces, this area leads us into the final guest bedroom of the property. Upon entering the section, you get tons of natural light. Contemporary staging is found throughout. And something I wanted to mention here, you actually have this nicely built-in bench seating here where you get beautiful sky views here in Newport Beach. and you also get views of your garage driveway section. So if you've got all your supercars parked outside, sit here, relax. You can look out at them if you want. Pretty cool in my opinion. Something else I wanted to mention too here, we've got your nicely integrated closet storage with some built-in shelving displayed above. And continuing our tour here to my right-hand side, this section takes us into the ensuite bathroom where we've got the built-in vanity section, quartzite countertops, mounted mirror with the wall sconce above, and displayed on my right, we've got the glass enclosed walk-in shower space, which doubles as a bathtub. You've also got the subway tiling throughout. And what's interesting is that you actually have two methods of access for this bathroom specifically. So if we continue our tour, this door actually leads us back to the lower level landing space, which we came from, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Now here we've got a coat closet, and displayed on my left-hand side, we've got your open concept laundry room section with space for 2 appliances. You've got the quartzite countertops displayed throughout, stainless steel sink section. You also have a nicely integrated refrigeration space with your pull-out freezer displayed below. Pretty cool that you can have this right off of your garage section, which we'll see in just a second. And displayed on my right-hand side, we have the elevator access, which we saw a little bit earlier. Now, if we continue our tour through this door, this is the final amenity of the property. This is your oversized garage space where you could fit 4 to 5 cars and a couple of motorcycles, depending on the size. You've also got the glass paneled garage door here as well. Not to mention the driveway, which takes you to the subterranean level. An absolutely remarkable property here in Newport Beach, California. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Huge thank you to Brian with eXp Realty for allowing us to tour this impressive property of his. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below if you haven't already, and you can also find all of Brian's information and the listing information down in the description of this video, and I will see you in the next one.